We learn how bad the situation was for the main character before he joined his adopted uncle's peak. It was not great. Him and his mother lived on the streets. His mother would get money for them. Unknown to her, her son would roam about 2 streets down, begging for food, so his mother didn't have to earn too much, so he could help provide for his mother, and his mother would perform dances on a pole. Usually she performed it on rugged terrain, but one day a pregnant woman came to her and tricked her into performing over knives, but because the woman was terrified of those knives, she fell and injured herself. The rich woman did not pay her up, ran off, and when she tried to stop the woman, instead she got punished by the servants of the woman, and the people who had been originally watching her and cheering for her changed their tune and started scorning her and treating her horribly. Only one person was kind to her, giving her money to pay for her injury. The main character sees this and he takes his mother's place by performing for the people. Later we see that the main character saw a young boy, a young merchant child, eating food, and the merchant child was barely even eating his food, practically going to throw it away, and he just asked if he could have it. The merchant child told him no, stating that if he doesn't, it would go to his dogs, and even his dogs get better food. Which the main character looks at those dogs, and he's kind of drooling because he's hungry. He's even going to go as far as eating dogs, which makes the merchant child very furious with him and orders for his servants to punish the main character. The main character was able to take the food from the merchant child, but ended up getting horribly injured over it still, and the food damaged. He ends up in his mother's arms, telling his mother that one day when he becomes big and strong and rich, he will punish all those who had made him and his mother suffer, which his mother tells him, hey, never hold a grudge, never treat people horribly. And he promises mom that he will be a good boy, that he will help others, help those in his location that had a dire situation like him and his mother, but he didn't. We all know he didn't. He became a horrible, vile tyrant that made everyone who actually showed him any sort of kindness die or suffer a horrible fate, like his cousin, uncle, aunt, and his teacher. So yeah. We also see that he did get kind of revenge on that merchant child when he became emperor. We also see him swallowing the food down, and the heavenly darling mocking him, being like, hey dude, you don't have to do. It's not really, it comes off mocking, but his cousin was really being like, hey dude, you don't have to eat all that food. Like, if you want it doesn't matter if it goes bad, you can just ask for more. Like, you will never run out of that food if you just ask for it. Like, don't choke yourself.